Right, my friends, today you join me back at the mini ramp and we're doing a little trick battle today. We haven't done one of these in God knows how long. I've got a couple tricks that I want to get down. I want to get blunt big spin and then possibly blunt backside flip depending on how the big spin goes. Gonna have a little stretch out, warm up, and then we're gonna get to that and see if we can even land it. Let's get straight into the video. Right, so we just recorded a whole warm-up session, got Holly behind the camera, forgot to turn the mic on.
At least it didn't go all the way out.
Yeah. so with 2 warm-up sessions out of the way,
I'm sorry.
we're going to get into the blunt. So first of all, I'm going to do a few just normal blunts because I haven't done one in a few days. And I always say to people, if you learn a blunt, make sure that you keep doing them because they're that one trick to the mental barrier. It just builds back up the more you don't do it. So make sure you stay on top of it if you do learn it. So we're going to do a few blunts on this side, as obviously this is the longest canvas for us to paint our trick futures on. So we're going to do that, quick blunt, maybe do 3 to 5 of those. Then we'll go for the blunt 180, as in backside 180, and then after we've done a few of those, we'll go blunt big spins. If we land the blunt big spin fairly soon, and it's not like a proper battle, then we'll go for blunt backside flip after, but we'll see how it goes. It might just be a blunt big spin depending on how long this takes. Let's make like Bob Marley and get into the blunts. Nice stop.
Thank you.
Normally she panics and just let it hit her. Let's it hit her.
Let's hit her.
Speaking like a 4th grader. See, that's the annoying thing about having such a little coping is it gives you like not much space to pop off. Obviously the bigger your coping, the easier it is to lean forward and then get a pop, whereas with this one, when you lean forward, your wheels just ride forward because they don't come off the ground. It doesn't make it impossible, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be training here, but still. Certainly helps to have a nice pronounced coping. See how you can barely get any pop off it?
It kind of just falls, doesn't it?
It is half, the problem is half just me, I'm not pushing it forward at all because I'm scared that the ball will just go from under me. So it's fine there. Yeah, you always got to be careful with these blunts. A bit too far back on that one. We'll get one more real quick and then we'll go into the blunt 180s. Alright, now that we've done like 5 or so blunts, we're going to get into the blunt 180s. Bear in mind, this is how I learn like every trick, so if you've got a trick in mind, do all the build-up steps multiple times in a row to get to that point, because otherwise when you go for it you're going to be at a disadvantage, and this is just going to help train your body to get used to landing the similar tricks, which for muscle memory helps massively. So we're going to do some blunt 180s and then get into the big spins. Alright, can we do a blunt backside 180 first try?
Yeah.
Oof,
That was lucky.
Oh.
I was lucky.
Sorry, if it goes out that side, we can always fish it back out. But if it goes out that side, it's gone into the nether realm.
That was close.
Sometimes I do it like that, where it's just like a blunt revert. So you blunt land in the ramp and then sort of do the pivot late. Still counts though. We'll do a few more of those and then we'll try biggies.
Biggies.
Good thing about the wood is if I was trying this at the skate park on the concrete,
You would have busted your hand.
like a fall like that would have easily cut my hand to shreds. But as you can see, she's holding up nicely. So wood is a lot more forgiving when it comes to failures. Obviously the coping makes it a tad harder, but the wood makes it a tad easier, so it kind of levels itself out.
How's your thumb?
Busted.
Busted.
Yeah, look. Quick thumb up there. That one on the right has been swollen for like 3 years now.
It is so big.
I remember I was at the skate park at like 7 AM practicing high flips, and like 3 times in a row, I literally like full force, BAM! bang, palm the ground, and my thumb like pushed backwards. And ever since then, the thumb like knuckle has been swollen like crazy. So no point going to the doctors unless you go private, because what they're gonna do, tell me it's broken and then put like a little stick next to it. Like that's gonna help.
You might have to do surgery on it.
Exactly, but NHS ain't gonna do that, are they? Yeah, I'll get 2 more blunt back 180s and then we'll move into the meat of the tricks.
Jesus
When I came
Christ.
back in, I clipped the coping on my back truck and it kind of almost like went to Smith or like 5.0. That's scary. And that was one of the times where I went too far up the ramp. Like, for example, ideally you want to be up here with the tail locked onto the coping, but on that one I went too far up and I was like this, and if you're like that, disaster will strike. Sketch. Alright, one more and into the big spins. Okay. Now let's get into the real deals. So, never have I done this before. Those last 2 tricks I've done before, so this is completely new ground for me. I'm hoping I won't hurt myself because I want to learn more tricks later today. Which, bear in mind, make sure if you like this video, you let me know in the comments, because I would love to do more videos like this where I document my training process and learning difficult tricks, because I learn a lot of tricks in my spare time and then just post a clip to Insta, but if I can get a full video out of it and you guys enjoy it, that'd be even better. So, let me know. Good start. Hopefully I can actually make it possible. I can see myself taking a few falls on this one, I can't lie. Oh! Now that filled me with hope, I cannot lie. Sometimes I feel like this always happens at the start of a trick. You'll get super close or you'll like land it and fall off, and I always see that. And call me superstitious, but I see that as the universe saying, all right, you can do it, it's possible. Now you just got to put in the work. So that's the stage we're at right now.
Oh, that was close. That was really close.
I'm quite happy with how close that is so far. This might be easier than we thought.
It doesn't, it looks like a techie trick.
Yeah, literally I've never done this one before, so I'll be stoked with this. Like, I'd say the best thing I've done out of the blunt so far is the kickflip. Is that harder than this? I don't know, it took me quite a while to learn, but imagine like kickflip in, big spin out. We could maybe do that in a future video, that'd be pretty hardcore. Okay. Feeling confident now. Feet to it.
That was so close. I reckon you've got this in the next few tries.
Maybe, we'll see. I feel like once I just get a good pop off the coping, then we're golden.
At least you've not fallen over yet.
No, exactly, yeah. It's always a win when you get out without falling or hurting yourself. And it's even bigger of a win if you have like one of them heartbreak or like heart-sinking moments when you almost die, but you manage to get out of it somehow. Like, those are more important than just getting away normally, in my opinion. Like, I know, like, I always like to say to people, it's not just about how you land a trick, it's about how you fall and recover from it just as much. Because in skateboarding, we spend way more time falling off than we do landing tricks, that's for sure.
It's getting there, it's getting there.
Yeah, I'm definitely confident that I'm not going to leave until I land it.
Yeah.
Woo! That smacked me in the fucking back of the ankle, that one.
Did it?
It span around so quickly, it went chop right into my Achilles heel.
Oh.
But minor damage.
That was almost it.
Almost it. Like if I can get my feet to one like that and then just finish it with a revert, I'd count that.
What's like the scariest part of learning a new trick?
Just committing to it the first time. Especially if you're not used to falling off loads, because for me, I'm at a point where I'm too old now, I can't really be pissing about being scared of stuff. I've just got to commit to it. For those of you who don't know, I'm 28. Once you get like past mid-20s, there's no point bitching about shit, just get on with it. But before I had that realization, the scariest part was definitely committing. Now, not really anything scary about it for me, it's just about, I just kind of take it as it comes. If it hurts me, it hurts me. If it don't, it don't. Simple as that. Right guys, let me know a trick you want me to do in the future, suggest it in the comments, maybe you'll see it in a future video and I'll catch you guys in the next one.